Today, I wish to go through 11 verses of the Quran, very short, but very powerful, connected to the protection and the seeking of protection from Allah. قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ. Allah is telling Rasulullah ﷺ, and by extension all of us, say, I seek the protection in the Lord of the daybreak. Whoever created daybreak, I ask him to protect me. From what do I want protection from? مِن شَرِّ مَا خَلَقَ. From the evil of that which he created. So he created good things, but within those good things, there can be evil that will come from those good things. وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. And I seek his protection from the darkness when it sets in. وَمِن شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ. And we are seeking the protection of the Lord of daybreak from, number one, the evil of magic. Number two, the tying of knots. And the blowing in those knots is a type of magic. And the Prophet ﷺ says, "Man sahara faqad ashrak." Whoever engages in that has disassociated from Allah or associated partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدَ. Oh Allah, I seek your protection from the jealousy of the one who is jealous. May Allah protect us. If we are seeking protection of the Lord of daybreak from jealousy, it means we should not be jealous of others, because it's an evil thing. Someone has scaled great heights in wealth, in position, in power, in authority, in knowledge, in anything. The day you are happy for them is the day you are happy with Allah. Do you know why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, we are the ones who distributed all this to the people, not you. Let's move to the next surah. قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ. Another powerful opening. You are declaring that I am seeking the protection in the Lord of the people. Before we continue to say what we want protection from, we want to declare and acknowledge who is Allah. Malikin Nas. He is the owner of all the people, the sovereign, the owner. He owns all the people. You, your father, your children, your siblings, and everybody you know, your enemies and your friends, they are ownership of Allah who made them. The owner of worship. He is the only one who deserves to be worshipped. There are so many other things that people worship nowadays. None of them deserve worship. That's why when we translate La ilaha illallah, we say there is no God worthy of worship besides Allah. There are others who are being worshipped. They are not worthy of worship. Allah is the only one worthy of worship. The one who is worthy of worship, Ilahin Nas. Now I go ahead and I say what I want protection from. Min sharril waswasil khannas. So who is this waswasil khannas? He is the whisperer who retreats, whispers in your system. He comes and quickly tell you, your sister-in-law is against you. Oh, and then he runs away. Now you start with your mind. Your mind becomes strong. What is exactly those whisperings? How do they work? So we describe it, or Allah describes it, الَّذِي يُوَسْوِسْ فِي صُدُورِ النَّاسِ. That which actually whispers within the hearts of the people. Not only in your ears. Shaitan comes to your system, in your heart. So this is why we are taught, right at the end, الَّذِي يُوَسْوِسُ فِي صُدُورِ النَّاسِ مِنَ الْجِنَّةِ وَالنَّاسِ. From jinn kind, from mankind. You know, the devils are two types, not only jinn kind. Sometimes your friend is a shaitan. Sometimes you and I can become little shayateen. When we encourage others to disobey Allah and we are disobeying Allah. When we create fitna and we are the source of it. They say in Ramadan, shayateen are tied, but the shayateen of mankind are not tied. So I always tell people that means now it's you and I. May Allah open our doors. I want to close by saying, my brothers and sisters, don't ever lower your guard. You know, if you go to a war zone and you got that protective, bulletproof vest and so on, we would be fools if we know that there's shaitans and jinn kind all around us trying to attack us, and we don't read simple du'as every morning and evening and after every salah. So that is my lesson to myself to begin with, and yours. Don't be lazy. Every morning and evening, remember, it is the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Fulfill these verses, read them, believe them, seek the protection of Allah. Wallahi, bismillahi alladhi la yadurru ma'asmihi shay'un fil ard wala fis sama' wa huwa as-sami'ul alim. In the name of Allah, with whose name nothing in the heavens or the earth, meaning in the skies or the earth, can ever harm. He is indeed the all-hearing, all-wise. Nothing will touch you unless and until Allah has willed it. Aqulu qawli hadha wa sallallahu wa sallama wa baraka ala nabina Muhammad.